Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary a quick tarot card reading. So your name and info will be confidential. I will only go over your questions as this is a general reading, so I will just be seeing what the cards have to say for you. I already did a quick little prayer, so I'm just going to go into shuffling the cards now. So there's a focus on that you do experience a lot of anxiety and sadness, and you would like to know if this new school you're in, you'll start feeling more comfortable with the community, if things will get better, if things will be looking better for you. So I would like to tune into this person's energy. Put that one there. So there's this energy that, my love, there's a lot of turmoil you're going through within yourself. It seems like it's gotten to a point where the Hermit card comes through, so it's something where isolation is to the extreme. Your guides don't want you to feel isolated anymore. They don't want you to isolate yourself anymore, keep yourself away from people, or keep yourself away from doing things that will make you feel better. But there is that idea that to not isolate yourself or spend too much time in solitude, because it will bring you even more into a bigger depression. So there is this focus to find friends, to find that support, to connect with people, interact with people, as that will help you extremely with your sadness and your anxiety. There is that trapped feeling I'm feeling, that feeling of feeling trapped within yourself or within your life right now, and trying to do the best that you can, even though you're always wondering, why am I feeling like this? And it can be a frustration I feel. There is a loss I pick up, so either in the past there was an issue with a relationship or a certain person or friendship or somebody who was close to you, but there is a loss that very much affected you, that till this day it kind of lingers. If it's not from the past, it can be in the present, but there is that focus of a loss that's coming through. In the end, you're this strong, independent person. In the end, you're this strong, independent person that can get through anything. And you have to believe in that power that you have. That power is not lost, the cards are saying. And to have that strength, to know that you're stronger than you know it deep down within yourself. To help your anxiety, to help your sadness, I would recommend praying. Doing some spiritual rituals to help release and to find ways just to cope with it. I do feel like your anxiety and sadness will get better within the next 5 to 6 months, but there's this feeling that it will be a challenge for you, and you need to find ways to cope with it and to push yourself even when you feel like you don't want to. I do feel like this is something that maybe can be passed down. So maybe in your family, maybe somebody in your family goes through anxiety or experiences anxiety. So this is something I do feel like is passed down. But deep down within yourself, you are a very empathetic person. You are somebody who is very emotional, somebody who is an empath, who connects and feels everything. So you have to find ways to ground yourself, connect with nature. When you feel that sadness, take a walk outside. Walk outside barefooted. Hold a rock. Spend time with nature. That's the best way to reconnect yourself and ground yourself from those emotions and sadness. I do see this family card, so there is this energy where things will be looking better for you within the next 5 to 6 months. There's good emotional energy coming through for you, and to pay more attention to your intuition, my love, as your intuition is guiding you and sending you signs. I feel like you brush it off a lot, especially due to your anxiety and sadness, but you need to pay attention to that. And let go of that tension you have with anybody from your past or anybody right now in your life, and just try to be more logical and use your intuition and logic right now with things, as that will help you get better and feel better. Let's pull out here a card for your school. I do feel with school things will get better as well within the next couple of months. You will start feeling more comfortable, but there is this feeling you need to let go of the fear as the fear comes through. I also feel like it's hard for you to balance between the two, balance the idea of school or dealing with people or the community and then dealing with yourself. So there's a lot of insecurities and subconscious things that affect you and doesn't allow you to connect. So it could be social anxiety, or it can even just be anxiety that's stopping you from feeling comfortable in this new community or this new school. But really try to find ways to connect and be around people, as I feel like that will be a huge medicine for your sadness and your anxiety. I do see a couple friendships coming in for you. I also see a guy coming in for you. So I just want to make sure that you're a female. I do see that your name starts with a J, and if anything, this could be just a person that's coming through for you, but it is showing up as a male. So this could be either a friend or like somebody that you're gonna like that's coming through for you, and I feel like you will meet in the next couple of months. So I would say the same time within where your anxiety will get better. So I would feel like within 5 to 6 months you're gonna meet that person. This could be a really close friendship or somebody that you'll end up liking, but this will be somebody that you'll be able to connect with in many ways and feel comfortable with. But overall, there's this feeling that it's all up to you. Your guides are saying that anxiety and sadness won't be something that will always have power over you unless you allow it to have power. And I really do believe that prayer and meditation and being able to ground yourself outside will help tremendously. I do experience that anxiety, so I know what you're going through, but you have to find ways to cope with it. And know sometimes it will always be a part of your life. Sometimes anxiety always stays with us. Maybe the sadness will go away, but anxiety will always stay with us. But you have to find ways that will help you as therapy, like music. Music's really good for me. You could try music, and talking to people. For me, talking to people is very helpful. So, but I do see within 5 to 6 months, things will all be looking good. Things will be feeling better for you. And that tension will be released, whatever that tension is that you've been going through with certain people or a certain situation. I do feel like school-wise will start feeling better for you as well within like the next 6 months as well. So things will start making more sense to you. You'll start feeling more sure of things and what you want and where you're heading. So I'm going to leave you with that, my love. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini reading, as it was a pleasure. I hope I was able to bring you that guidance that you needed, and I'm always here for you. I'm actually going to pull out one card for you from the Animal Oracle card deck, and then I'll end your reading there. What should you... You did get the cardinal bird, so it says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So right now, the reason why you're feeling like this is because you're out of balance on a spiritual level and physical level. So you need to bring that balance back into your life. And that balance, like I said, will come with doing things that allows you to ground yourself again. Search up what grounding means. Grounding is connecting with nature, walking outside, connecting with Mama Earth, being able to bring that energy back down where you can be balanced again. Because right now you're out of balance, and that's what the cardinal is saying right now. So you need to find ways to balance yourself again, and grounding is a great way of doing that. I'm going to read off the guidebook here for you, and then I will end the reading there. Let me see here. Well, this is the last little message I'll read for you, as the whole thing is very long, but it's basically what I'm talking about. But it's saying the last part here, with the blessing of your awareness, you can redirect your thoughts and actions towards that which brings greater balance and fluidity between the two polarities. So it's the idea of learning to select your thoughts and learning to redirect your thoughts in a different way, so you could feel different, so you could find ways to feel different. So it's kind of saying like you make yourself feel the way you feel by the thoughts you're thinking. So learning to select your thoughts more and channeling everything in a different direction. And that will bring that balance again with you, my love. I really do feel you will start feeling better soon. So I'm going to leave you with that, my dear. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And thank you so much for your purchase. I'm always here for you again. I'm sorry about my daughter in the background. She's getting wired. So lots of love. Bye now.